what the not Corinthians, Carthaginians used to do, and the Indians actually.
Hence the marching of elephants across the mountains.
Across the Alps, yes. Which actually wasn't the worst idea in the world. Hannibal really didn't have much of a choice.
It doesn't sound like a bad idea to me.
Well, most of them died in the Alps. Because elephants don't do well in Alps.
Did he get enough of them to wherever he was going to win?
I don't think any of them got to Italy. But he managed to get a large force to Italy and wreak some serious holy hell there before they got rid of him.
Did they eat some of the dead elephants?
I don't know.
If they did, then the elephants were useful.
That is true. Because Sun Tzu's strategy only really works if you're going into areas of food. Because Sun Tzu basically says, you don't bring food from your home country. You take the food from whatever land you're in.
Yeah.
And you pay for it. Because transporting gold is a lot easier than transporting food. If you buy the food, the local lord you're trying to beat is probably taking the food to feed his soldiers, not paying his peasants. So you create a rebellious base that likes you because you're paying for the food. You get the food. The enemy soldiers don't get the food. And you don't have to carry the food.
That sounds sensible.
Yeah.
You dropped your elephant.
Somewhat less relevant these days.
Somewhat.
But I'm pretty sure that most of our military leaders either don't read or don't understand Sun Tzu anyways.
Okay. Well, if it's not relevant in the current world, then that doesn't really matter.
Well, that particular passage is not relevant. The passage about how many chariots you should have in your army is not relevant either. The rest of it is pretty handy.
We need government chariots. We need to tell John that, next time he sees...
We're past the days where Sun Tzu's advice to set your army encampment up on the south side of any mountains is really useful, because really we don't have to worry about our archers being able to see looking into the sun and the sunrise or anything like that.
I would think it would be relevant, though, for the guns rather than bows and arrows.
True.